I got scared of it yesterday. I didn't know yesterday they're like, well, I think stop. The Lord train 307 stop in. Unless we also to the train. Yeah, chemical. That's also like unless it's like some type of accident. So and then only two. Yeah. Or something. There's not. Say, some people. When they're going to it's like it's very weird. More focus, but you know, there's a week. There's a week. I think it's getting some of them out there. Like, yeah, but it's just couldn't like get out there, like kind of it's all it's a sense, you know, makes it happen. Wherever they come off, I don't think no, no, but it's I'm about it. Oh, I know. So yeah, I remember you were telling me, and I think someone was using the bathroom and someone was spraying. Yesterday, someone was started spraying. It smelled good. Soon as she got me, she got one. So yeah, you doing that? I put my headphones and I put it back on. She just talking. She was like, and then she was FaceTiming. So it was just. I'm like, what do you think y'all what do you want to hear? Yapping up a storm? No, so it's so loud. Some guy today, like where I went to sit, I don't know if he was like not on air or like because he would like talk to himself, and then people are asleep next to him, and this guy like gets his phone and he's playing like this loud game. I was like, watch a movie. Are you seeing this guy? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not young, you know. I don't want to be the guy to the sound, hey, bro. I stopped with me. So she got her. Yeah, I was so happy. But I'm like, travel all the way from here to there. That was like, that's how PIs are. They be doing that. Oh, wow, tell her to. Do you mind? Nobody wants to hear this. Nobody wants to hear the cheese man. Keep it yourself. The noise canceling? The noise canceling headphones? You have an iPhone, right? They have the new AirPods that they're noise canceling. Yeah, I think they're on sale right now for like $80. You just put them in and it cancels out the noise. I don't need all that.
I got a new monitor. I don't have that dim one anymore. She tried fixing it, but it was too dark still. Remember? So she got me a new one. We actually lost your headphones. And watching to buy those, and then you're gonna find your headphones.
Stay here, something. I got some anyway. I can deal with that. I'll tell you, you got this.
That's funny though.
Right.
You do like pickup, order for pickup too.
Pick up where? From Amazon?
Yeah. Oh no, actually no, I'm tripping. Like if you order them from like Walmart or Target, you can do pickup.
Mm-hmm. I got on bus today.
Oh, do you see that bus lady that got beat up?
Well, there was somebody running a fight this morning.
I was like,
I don't know if, because I had just put it up and they were doing the no, I don't want. I was burning. You got to
Audio. Good morning to our attendees who are here in the board's hearing room. If there's any members of the public who'd like to offer commentary on any of our items this morning, please fill out a speaker card located in the back of the room and hand it to me. If there are, good morning as well to our attendees on the virtual platform. If there are any members of the public who wish to offer commentary on any of our agendized items or public comment, please press *9 to raise your hand, *6 to unmute, identify yourself for the record and which item you'd like to speak on, and I will record your name for the record. And seeing no hands raised at this time, we should get started in the next 5 minutes. Thank you. Audio test 1, 2. Good morning. Once again, this is TJ Knight, Acting Executive Officer for the Board of Public Works. Welcome to our attendees who are here in the room with us. If there's any members of the public who would like to offer commentary on any of our items this morning or public comment, please fill out a speaker card located in the back of the room, indicate which item you'd like to speak on, and hand it to me for the record. And good morning as well to our attendees who are joining us via the virtual platform. Any members of the public who wish to offer commentary on any of our items this morning or public comment, please press star 9 to raise your hand, star 6 to unmute. Identify yourself and I'll record your information for the record. Seeing no hands raised, we should get started momentarily. Thank you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Before we start, could I ask if there's a sanitation representative here to present on item number 6 in AFE for SCA QMD? And thank you.
It's SOU.
And if you like, President Garcia, I can go ahead and put us into record mode. All right. And we are now in record mode.
Thank you for that. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the regular scheduled meeting for the Board of Public Works for Wednesday, May 15, 2024. Mr. Knight?
Thank you, President Garcia. TJ Knight, Acting Executive Officer, taking role in establishing quorum. President Garcia, Vice President Villegas, Commissioner Corsand, and Commissioner Reyes are present. We do have a quorum where we are also joined by City Attorney Representative Thomas Costello Vega. Once again, I'm Acting Executive Officer TJ Knight. President Garcia, we have no speaker cards under public comment. We have no neighborhood council commentary and no speaker cards under any of our items on our agenda this morning.
Thank you for that, Mr. Knight. Given that we do not have any general public comment is now officially closed. Is there a motion to move the approval of the minutes of Wednesday, May 1st, 2024?
Second.
Thank you. That's okay. I'll take a second. I'll do it first. Mr. Knight, there's a first by me and a second by VP Villegas to approve the minutes of Wednesday, May 1st, 2024.
Very well. We will take a roll call vote on approval of minutes, starting with you, Madam President.
Aye.
Vice President Villegas.
Aye.
Commissioner Corsand.
Aye.
And Commissioner Reyes.
Aye.
All ayes, and the item is approved unanimously.
Thank you so much for that. All right, well, welcome everybody to our chambers, and good morning to everybody that's joining us via the Zoom platform. It is Wednesday, right in the smack middle of May, so wishing you a good rest of the month. And with all that said, I just want to say that we do have one item, number 5, is continued and into May 22nd by the request of the Bureau.
Yes, that is correct.
Perfect. And given that, we have a pretty short agenda today, which we are excited about. And so we'll bring up street lighting. With any further ado, we have Ruben Flamenco on items 1, 2, and 3 with the Bureau of Street Lighting. Mr. Flamenco, I'm going to just read the titles, and then it's a pretty big recommendation. I'm going to let you do that part of that.
Sure.
And do you want to go item per item, I take it, right? Or you want to take all 3 items together?
All 3. I can do all 3 collectively.
Okay, no problem. So let me read all 3 into the record, only the title, and then you can go into the details. So this is item number 1 in all council districts, a request from the Bureau of Street Lighting for an annual assessment for street lighting maintenance and operation for 2024-2025 Los Angeles City Lighting District. Item number 2 in all council district by a request from the Bureau of Street Lighting, annual assessment for street lighting maintenance and operation for 2024-2025 1996-1997 Z Series Street Lighting Maintenance Assessment District. And item number 3 in all council districts for the Bureau of Street Lighting, annual assessment for street lighting maintenance and operation for 2024-2025 Proposition 218 confirmed street lighting maintenance assessment district. And this morning, we have Mr. Flamenco from the Bureau of Street Lighting to give us a report. Mr. Flamenco?
Good morning. Good morning, Ruben Flamenco, Bureau of Street Lighting. Items 1, 2, and 3 pertain to the annual assessments for street lighting maintenance and operation for the 2024-2025 fiscal year. Confirmation of the assessments by July 31st, 2024 is necessary for the County of Los Angeles to accept and include our assessments for collection on the 2024-2025 property tax bills. We are requesting for the board to adopt these reports and ordinances of intentions and forward them forthwith to City Council. Upon adoption of these reports and ordinances of intentions, the required protest hearings may be scheduled, one protest hearing at the Board of Public Works and one protest hearing at City Council. So in 4 weeks, we'll return back on these exact 3 items, we'll return to the board. Thereafter, the board and City Council may vote to confirm the assessments and adopt a final ordinance ordering for the street lighting maintenance assessments to be levied. Approval of items 1, 2, and 3 will result in assessment revenue of approximately $47 million to the Street Lighting Maintenance Assessment Fund for the upcoming 2024-2025 fiscal year. Notably, item 1, the Los Angeles City Lighting District, rates frozen since 1996 with no inflation index, approximately $42,300,000. Item 2, the 1996-1997 Z Series, rates frozen since 1997 with no inflation index, approximately $117,500. Item 3, the Prop 218 confirmed lighting district, rates unfrozen with an inflation index, approximately $4,582,500. The individual maintenance assessments, there are approximately 40,915 parcels in item number 3. These parcels are increased by 3.48%, which is the consumer price index for the Los Angeles, Long Beach, and Anaheim cities for the 2023 calendar year as determined by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. This increase is for lighting districts created post-1996, post the passage of Proposition 218. For reference, the CPI for the 2022 calendar year was 7.45%, and for 2021, the CPI was 3.83%. Again, we are here requesting for the board to adopt these reports and ordinances of intentions and forward them forthwith to the City Council so that the required protest hearings may be scheduled sometime in June. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Flamenco, for your report. I see VP Villegas has her light on, Vice President.
Yeah, thank you. Just a general question. I see in some of the attachments, just the locations for these assessments. I was just wondering, for item number 1, do you have an average, like what it would cost a property owner?
These rates have been frozen since 1996, so a typical single-family resident has been paying approximately $53, $55 a year.
Okay. So,
And it hasn't changed.
okay, so but we don't have the authority yet to increase it.
No, and that's what we're working on the citywide ballot so that we can get these people whose rates have been frozen since 1996 and have them pay current rate. But today, a typical single-family resident is paying close to $95, where these people who have been frozen since 1996 are only paying $55.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
So there's some folks that are paying 55 and some that are paying 99?
The majority, you have like about, of the 510,000 parcels approximately in item 1, about 440,000 are single-family residents. They're all paying a roughly $55 a year, and it hasn't changed since 1996, which is why we're trying to do the citywide ballot measure to bring them up to date with other current property owners who assessments or lighting district has just recently been created.
Yeah, agreed. But we were able to at least increase the CPI this year, CPI index since 2022?
Correct. Well, the CPI is for 2020, 3.48 is for the 2023 calendar year.
Okay.
In 2022, the CPI
Oh, I see
was,
it here. You're right.
it was 7.45 for the 2022 calendar year, but for this 2023 calendar year, it's 3.48. So those rates will be increasing.
Okay, 3.48 then for this year. Okay.
For item 3 only.
Item 3.
Yes, just item 3.
Yeah. Not the rest then.
No, the other items 1 and item 2, it's been frozen since 1996. We haven't been able to increase the rates unless we go through a ballot measure.
Got it. Thank you for that, Mr. Flamenco. Any questions, colleagues? Yeah, the 218 proper, yeah. Seeing none, any objections? Hearing none, is there a motion on the table to move items 1, 2, and 3?
So moved.
Thank you, VP Villegas. Thank you, Commissioner Reyes. Mr. Knight, there's a first by VP Villegas and a second by Commissioner Reyes to move items 1, 2, and 3 forward and forthwith.
Very well. We'll take a roll call vote on items 1, 2, and 3, starting with you, Madam President.
Aye.
Vice President Villegas.
Aye.
Commissioner Corsan. And Commissioner Reyes.
Aye.
All ayes. And items 1, 2, and 3 are adopted, referred to City Council forthwith.
Thank you so much. Thank you all to Bureau of Street Lighting for being here this morning. I appreciate you all. Have a good rest of the day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to item number 4, this is a request in Council District 11 for a construction order for the Hyperion Reclamation Plan Emergency Storm Flood Repair Service Water Facility Rehabilitation Capital Improvement Project 2538, recommending the board to 1, authorize the execution of the construction order for this work to United Riggers and Erectors in the amount not to exceed $5 million, including contingency. Now, wait a minute. Yep, here we go.
Yeah.
Is this the Ohaji one?
No.
No.
No. Ethan Wong.
Ethan Wong,
But-
that's
but
what it was.
My name is Alvaro Prada.
Mr. Alvaro Prada, welcome, sir. That's
morning.
right, this is the Ethan Wong, yeah.
Yeah, good morning. I'm here to request for your authorization to execute a construction order in the amount of not to exceed $5 million for a capital improvement project 2538. This is emergency storm flood repair that happened at Service Water Facility Rehabilitation at the facility to United Riggers and Erectors. This emergency project involves repairing electrical equipment, local panels, aqueducts filters at the Hyperion Water Reclamation Plant, and they were damaged during the storm event that happened in February of 2024. The Service Water Facility is a critical facility that serves as a central distribution center for supplying processed water used for various vital Hyperion processes, such as cryogenic facility and the bioenergy facility, the TGUP. So on February 23rd, 2024, EED received an email authorization from Commissioner Villegas. Thank you so much. So we can proceed with the use of the emergency pre-qualification on-call contractor list to rehabilitate the service water facility for the not to exceed amount of $5 million. EED reached out to the top contractor in the list, United Riggers and Erectors, and they accepted the work. The project's budget, like I mentioned before, is $5 million, which was approved by PRC on March 14th, 2024. And the project is currently in construction. Majority of the activities that have happened so far is procurement of long lead items like the filters and the pumps and the tanks, the elements of the tanks that need to be repaired and replaced. The current construction completion date is February of 2024. We're expecting that it's going to be probably sooner than that, depending on how the materials that we are procuring are arriving to the site. We have a good estimate that some of the materials that we procured early on are arriving next month and so forth for the next 3 months, so the contractor can implement the necessary repairs. Currently, there is no impact to the general fund. Funding will be budgeted within the sewer construction and maintenance fund, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Thank you so much, Mr. Prada, for that report. Any questions, colleagues? No questions? Any objections on this item? I think we all agree we need this. Okay, moving us on. Is there a motion on the table to move item number 4 forward and forthwith?
So moved.
Thank you, VP Villegas. Is there a second? Thank you, Commissioner Reyes. Mr. Knight, there's a first by VP Villegas and a second by Commissioner Reyes to move item number 4 forward and forthwith.
Very well. We will take a roll call vote on item number 4, starting with you, Madam President.
Aye.
Vice President Villegas.
Aye.
Commissioner Corson. And Commissioner Reyes.
Aye.
All ayes. Item number 4 is approved forthwith.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
good
you so
rest of the
much.
day.
Appreciate it.
Item number 5 is continued, so we're moving on to our last item on today's agenda, which is item number 6 in Council District 6. This is a NAFE request from the Bureau of Sanitation and the Office of Accounting are requesting board approval and execution of authority of expenditure in the amount of $27,753 for encumbrance of funds to pay for the fees and licenses as required by the South Coast Air Quality for the period of July 1st, 2023 to June 30th of 2024. And this morning we have Mr. Richard Sutherland from the Bureau of Sanitation. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, Commissioners. Yeah, so this is needed. The project started, it got notice to proceed back in 2023. And so we're well into construction. And one of the parts for this emergency backup generator project is that we get approval to operate and construct those generators from the South Coast Air Quality Management District. And so in order for them to review our application, we have to pay these fees for the permit. And so obviously these aren't things that we expect on a yearly basis. This is a one-time fee, and so that's why it wasn't involved in the budget for our division, and that's why we're here to get that authority from you so that we can pay that application fee, get the approvals, and have those backup generators at the Donald C. Tillman Water Reclamation Plant.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Sutherland. Any questions? We have to pay our bills, so this has to happen. Any objections? Hearing none, is there a motion on the table to move item number 6 forward and forthwith? Thank you, Commissioner Reyes. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, VP Villegas. Mr. Knight, there's a first by Commissioner Reyes and a second by Vice President Villegas to move item number 6 forward and forthwith.
Very well. We will take a roll call vote on item number 6, starting with you, Madam President,
Aye.
Vice President Villegas,
Aye.
Commissioner Corsand, and Commissioner Reyes.
Aye.
Sorry, I was trying to get a hold of.
The item is approved unanimously and will move forward forthwith.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Sutherland. Have a good rest of the day. Colleagues, we are, is that the end of our voting items?
Yes, it is, Madam President.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. Our colleague, Commissioner Reyes, is going to make a quick announcement, and then we can adjourn today's meeting.
Thank you very much, President Garcia. On behalf of the board, I would just like to make a great announcement today because we're celebrating Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. We do have a community day of service scheduled for this Saturday, May 18, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And this is in partnership with Together in Service. And it's also as a celebration for our National Public Works Week that's starting. So this is a project that we have every year in celebration of, as I said, AAPI month and National Public Works Week. And there will be 7 locations where the cleanup will be. We have them at the St. Genevieve Parish School in Panorama City in Council District 6, Philippine Village, Eagle Rock, Council District 14, Chinatown, Council District 1 at the New Depot Street and Bunker Hill Avenue, Koreatown and Little Bangladesh on Western Avenue for CD 10, 5, and also CD 8. Historic Filipino Town for CD 13, MTO Shamagoshidi on Sherman Way, Reseda for CD 4, and an In Christ Community Church under CD 12, and that's located on Rinaldi Street in Northridge. There's also a Thai-Town Community Business Resource Fair from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Saturday, and that will be through the Thai CDC Center located at the 1552 North Normandy Avenue in Los Angeles. So this is a huge event that we're holding this Saturday, and I know the weather will be great, so we're inviting the public to participate. Thank you so much for this opportunity that's given to us by our Board of Public Works.
Thank you, Commissioner Reyes. We're excited about this. The kickoff of, National Public Works Week is coming up, and next week we'll be celebrating with a slew of events through the week of just highlighting public works throughout next week. So excited for next week, and I'm glad you were kicking this off with community cleanup in partnership with the API community. So thank you for that, Commissioner Reyes. With that, colleagues, unless there are any objections, it is now 10:26 and this meeting is officially adjourned. Thank you, everyone, and have a good rest of the day.